If we want to find a missing endpoint from a segment on a grid and we're given the midpoint, then we have to remember that the x-coordinate of the midpoint comes from averaging the x's of the endpoint, and the y-coordinate the same way. So here we have a first endpoint given to us, a midpoint given to us, and a second endpoint that we're looking for. So I'm going to label these parts. -3 would be x1, -6 would be y1, 6 would be the x for the midpoint, 8 would be the y for the midpoint, and then we don't know what this one is. We're just going to say this is x and y. We don't know. But it is going to be our second x and our second y. So if I put that into my formula, here's what I need to think about. The x-coordinate of the midpoint comes from the x's from the ends added together and divided by 2. The y-coordinate for the midpoint comes from the y's of the endpoints added together and divided by 2. And in this case, I know the x-coordinate of the midpoint, it's 6. I know x1, -3. I don't know x2, I'm just going to leave an x in its place, divided by 2. If I multiply both sides by 2, I get 12 is equal to -3 plus x. Add 3 to both sides, x is 15. The y-coordinate of the midpoint is 8. y1 is -6. y2, we don't know. We can just leave a y and then divide by 2. We have to multiply both sides by 2, and we get 16 equals -6 plus y. And if we add 6 to both sides, we get 22. So the missing endpoint is at 15, 22.